What's up everyone, it's the final five and an unexpected veto winner sends the house into shockwaves. Plus, Big Brother tells one house guest, you're not playing in this veto. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Okay gang, now right before we get started, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. I have a goal of 20,000 subscribers by the end of the season. We are so damn close, so God, please hit it. It would just mean the world to me. And also, hit the like button and the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Question of the day now, folks. And it's a straightforward one. If you could pick any house guest, apart from Monty, because he's the head of household, if you could pick any house guest this week to be evicted from the Big Brother house on Thursday night, who would it be? It's as straightforward as that. There's 4 people you can answer from. It's Brittany. We'll get on to Brittany shortly. It's Brittany, it's Alyssa, it's Taylor, and it's Turner. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, jumping right into the update, and I apologise for yesterday, folks. I decided to take a day of rest. Obviously, you all know I've been under the weather and still am, but we're getting there. We're getting slightly better, and I hope everybody had a great day yesterday. But of course, we are here to talk all things Big Brother today. I'm very, very excited because this has been an interesting day of veto. The house guests were woken up very early, I believe at about 5 a.m, and Big Brother was serious. Get down here in 30 seconds or whatever. And Monty didn't get down there in time. And then Big Brother didn't allow Monty to play in the veto competition. That's wild. Big Brother wasn't messing around there. I know a bunch of people have been talking about, you know, because Monty had gone to the bathroom to do something or other. And he didn't get down in time. So, not allowed to play in veto. I feel like they should do that kind of thing more often. Like, I'm not being cynical or anything like that. I'm not getting a kick out of this. Well, maybe I am a little bit. Not the fact it was Monty, but the fact if you want to win that veto, you got to fight for it. You know? If Big Brother says get here in 10 seconds, you get there in 10 seconds. It adds another layer to, you know, that passion and that drive to wanting to stay in the game. Maybe they should make that a regular thing. I don't know. Basically saying get here in 30 seconds or you're not playing in the comp. That would make people... I feel like we'd start to root for people for their sheer drive and determination to get to the end of the game, right? Like, I don't care if I'm on the toilet. I'm just going to make a run for it and get there in time. I know I'm being a bit dramatic there, but I don't know. It reminds me of those comps where it's like, how bad do you want it? You remember Chicken George when he beat out Dr. Will, Howie, Kaser, James, all these titans of Big Brother? He beat them out. Chicken George, right? He did that, and it just showed that it doesn't matter how muscly you are, how brainy you are, how you look. It matters how bad you want to win that veto. And they should do that for all comps. I don't know, I'm going off on a tangent here, but that's what happened there. Monty wasn't allowed to play in the competition, but our winner of the power of veto after, and I remind everybody because you all missed the update yesterday, you probably know this already, but Brittany and Alyssa are on the block from Monty's nominations. The power of veto was won by Brittany. That's right, folks, it's the final 5 and one of the nominees has won the power of veto. So Brittany will be pulling herself off the block, of course. And Meltdown ensued afterwards from Alyssa, and then we find ourselves asking, who's Monty going to put up in Brittany's place? Will it be Taylor or will it be Turner? We need to talk about that. Okay, Meltdown mode ensued for Alyssa pretty much straight after the veto. She was crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. Its emotions are heightened, right? When it gets down to a lesser amount of people, it doesn't, you know, the feelings don't dilute across 16 people. They dilute across 5 people, right? So the concentration is a lot higher. And we've got someone like Brittany, who was kind of the perfect person to target this week because of how she is. Yes, words don't describe it. And she won the veto. That's obviously going to cause everybody else, including the viewers, to spiral. So Alyssa spiraled and spiraled and spiraled some more. Brittany had a conversation with Monty, you know, a game conversation just in general. And I think Monty saw right through it. He saw right through it, and he knows exactly what Brittany's about, and he knows that she can't be trusted and that she's a loose cannon. But hey, this isn't new information, right? You know, this is something we've known for a long time, and I think if anything, after her veto win this week as well, it's made everybody come together to go, oh God, we got to get Brittany out next week. So Brittany is most likely going to be Final Four target if we're looking that far ahead yet, folks. But now we ask ourselves what's going to happen in regards to Brittany coming down off the block. So as of right now, I believe Taylor is going to be put up on the block. So eviction night is going to be Alyssa versus Taylor, and I think it's going to be quite tight because yesterday it was back forth of, oh my God, we're going to lose Taylor this week. She's came so far after being the underdog, and I want Taylor to win. Like, that's just my personal opinion. I want Taylor to make it to the end. I really hope she isn't evicted this week. I would. Alyssa, Taylor, come on. Alyssa can go. Like, yeah, that's. But anyway, Turner, Monty, and Taylor, I think have got together and decided let's F3 this. You know, let's take Brittany out next week and we'll F3 it. So right now, it's looking like Taylor is going to stay. Brittany and Turner will be the 2 votes. It could turn out to be 2-0, but I don't fully trust Brittany. I think it could be 1-1 with Monty breaking the tie. That is terrifying. As a Taylor fan, I am terrified. But as a Big Brother fan, a 1-1 tie and the HOH having to break it in the final 5, kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. It reminds me of Kevin from 19. Although that was the final 4, right? But Christmas obviously had to stand up and she broke my heart when she evicted Kev. We knew it was going to happen, but it's still... It brings up those feelings of, oh my God, my favourite's going to go home. But it can make the moment even better when it's a tight vote and your favourite stays. Right? So if it is 1-1 and Monty decides to keep Taylor, like, adrenaline is going to be... I can feel a sneeze coming on. You all know when you can feel a sneeze coming on and you're getting ready to face it? It's like Armageddon about to arrive and you're preparing yourself. I'm preparing for it like the vote, like on Thursday night. I think we're safe, folks. I told you I'm still under the weather. I know sneezes have no correlation, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I think we're safe. Don't mark my words. I think we're safe. Okay, back to it. We're safe. Okay. I think it's going to be 1-1 with Monty breaking the tie. It's going to be a long week, folks. And hopefully Thursday night pays off. There was a lot of napping for the rest of the day. It's very much at the point in the season where things go around and around and around and around and around and around and around a bit more in circles because, like I say, there's because there isn't 16 people, everything is diluted very much more, which means the conversations are heavier and hold more weight. But it doesn't mean there's variations of those conversations, right? There's Brittany, who is the loose cannon. You've got Alyssa, who is the emotional mess right now. You've got Taylor, who's trying to hold it together, but she could be evicted this week. And Monty, of course, head of household. And Turner's safe. Turner's the only one I would say I think isn't going anywhere this week. And he is in a... I think Turner's in a good position right now. Turner's in a power position, and it's only because his boy Monty's head of household, right? So he's sitting well there. Lot to talk about, though. There really is a lot to talk about, even though, like I say, there's not a lot of variations on conversations. The conversations hold more weight because of the fact that one vote is stronger this week than it was in week 2, right? That's just how Big Brother goes, and it's exciting to see how things are going to turn out. But yeah, the houseguest did a lot of napping yesterday, and yeah, there really ain't that much more to report on. I'm trying to think how we can extend this live feed update a little bit longer because I don't want to end it this early. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a wild season. It really has. It's been a roller coaster of a season where things have gone up, down, left, right, you name it, in every single damn direction you can imagine. And the good news is I think we're probably going to get season 25, which is great. Which is rumoured, again, just a rumoured to be a second chances season. How about we do that? Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit, right? I'll go off on a tangent. If it's second chances, who do you want to see in there? I mean, there's so many people to name, even from old school Big Brother, but I'm assuming they're probably not going to go that far back because even for All Stars, they only went to 6 as the oldest season, which kind of sucks. I know that people before 6 were asked to be on, but they didn't say yes. But I do hope they can get more second chances from, really far back in the day. I think that would be great. That's if second chances is happening. And of course, we've got to worry about a winter season too. Are we going to get a Legends? Are we going to get a mini All-Stars? Are we going to get a celebrity after Todrick earlier this year? Jesus, I'm supposed to be getting better. I'm going to make myself feel worse starting to talk about Todrick. So let's veer away from that one. There's a lot to think about. Because as one season closes, we start to think about what's going to happen next year. And if truth be told, I mean, it's been an up and down season. I'm kind of ready for this one to come to an end. Of course, I'll miss Big Brother like I always do, but it's been up, down, left, right, in every single direction, you name it. So I'm kind of ready to wind down on it. Of course, it's 9/11 today as well, so I'll take a quick moment on that just to say never forget. And obviously, I wasn't even alive when 9/11 happened. I was born in 2002, but man, that was a horrendous day. And never forget, yeah. Again, I feel like I've gone off on a tangent there, but that was something I wanted to bring up today, just awareness, right? And the whole never forget thing. It's important to acknowledge that it happened and remember those who unfortunately lost their lives. So wow, I'm especially because I know it affected people all over the world, but I know majority of my audience is American, so just sending well wishes to you all today, and sending hugs and love and affection basically, and I'll once again say never forget. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Please let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be going live before the show tonight, so I hope you all can join me there. I'll go live 1 hour before. Yeah, 1 hour before. Now, I will say, I am feeling better, and I don't imagine myself to relapse and go backwards like I did on Thursday night, because I couldn't even pull myself together to do the live on Thursday night because I was just feeling so ill. But yes, I am feeling better. So presuming I don't go backwards, I will be going live tonight 1 hour before the show. I hope to see you all there. Bring a drink, bring some snacks. Yeah, I just hope to see you all there. Bring yourself, and we'll have a nice end to the weekend, and try and be a bit more positive on a week that's actually been very, very sad. There's been all sorts that's happened. Of course, we're remembering 9/11 today, and of course the Queen passed away a few days ago, and it hasn't been the brightest kind of week, has it? But we'll all be there for each other and try and have some positivity tonight and talk about Big Brother and just talk about and just celebrate life, right? Let's celebrate life, folks. But I appreciate everybody for their continued support and lovely messages as well. Since I've been ill, I've had an abundance of people sending me things on Twitter and on YouTube. Thank you so much to you all. You mean the world to me. But anyway, I'll sign this off as I usually do. I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.